everything I was doing was going wrong. And then I realized that my phone was plugged in my bedroom. I like, where's my phone? Oh, it's just, and getting the broadcast started and typing everything in, and you hit the wrong thing, he erases everything. Anyway, Grandma Mia here with Deimos, and he is going to continue to decorate my house. So I'm really excited to see what he's got in store. He gave me a list of things to make, so I made a ton of stuff, plus I made a lot more stuff, and they're all in the storeroom. So, you know, so now I'm here just watching, going to see what he's going to do. Ah, my keyboard just fell down. So, I gotta get situated here. Went and made myself some strawberry banana smoothie, really healthy for me. Give me a little bit of energy, because not sure. No kidding, let's do this. I want to see this and check this out, and I'm like super excited. So, you just go right ahead and start in. And oh, this is the thing that you just moved. I want to keep that somewhere. I don't care where you place it. That with that chair. So, and anything else you can do whatever with. If you completely like, I know you will do an amazing job. Like all of this, whatever. Oh, I have, I think on me as well, another Fool's Portal. And I got, well, that thing needs to stay because that's the never-ending journey, or the storybook thing. And this has to stay because that was given to me by Nelia, so that was a gift, so that has to stay. You know the big Gordian thing that looked like a big pipe organ that was sitting over here in the corner? With the bench that goes in circles, that thing. So if you can implement that into something, I would appreciate it, because I love this thing. It reminds me of an old style pipe organ somehow or another. I know. Do you know how many Alexander runs I had to make in order to get the parts for that thing and the chair? Yeah. So, I mean, even if you hide it behind something or I'm sure you can make it steamy into something, I don't know. Or maybe I can put it over in the FC house. I could do that too if you can't find a place for it. Oh yeah, definitely my baby airships. I love my airships. Like, if I had a job, they said, okay, all you can do is build airships and help design them and send them out and stuff like that. That's all I would do, because I like to do that as well. Oh wow, I fit inside of it. I can go for a ride. Okay, maybe I'll come up here and get out of his way. Okay, here's a good place. Let's see, I got this new microphone. I think it sounds okay. I'm not sure. When I was listening to it earlier, it makes it sound like I have a cold, like real nasally, like I have a cold. So I don't have a cold, but it makes my voice, I think it makes it sound deeper. Oh, it does sound really good? Okay, yeah. Well, I also put, I had like this spongy thing on my other microphone. I took it off and put it on this one as well. So yeah, my last one was like a $10 microphone. I don't know. I got it just to talk to a couple people in PS4 chat, and that was it. And let's see. What do I have on me? That I made a bunch of mounted box shelves that also, and I think I took the river. No, I just made that. But I have another Fool's Portal on me also, because I've been doing stuff over in the main FC house. So it's always fun to watch, you know, when somebody else is like decorating, because you have nothing and then all of a sudden you see things start appearing. So it's kind of cool, like, oh, that wall wasn't there. Oh, bam, there's another wall next to it. I don't know if you can hear this, but I want to take a drink of my smoothie, so I gotta mute my mic. Oh, smoothies are good. Just almost like ice cream. Okay, what's he doing back here? I did really good this time. I made all this stuff. So I saved me a ton of money this time. I think I made all of it. Everything that he asked for, I made. So I love crafting. I better get out of the way again before I get hit by a... Did you get this idea off of the that housing snap home snap, snapping home, that website. I can't think of the name of it. Oh, okay. Who's gonna change it up? So did everybody get their Thanksgiving shopping done? Did you hit the stores and do all that Thursday shopping and Friday shopping and Saturday shopping? And some of the stores still have them all going on tomorrow as well. I did. I was out there shopping all day on Thursday, all day yesterday. No, actually, I went to one store yesterday. I bought myself a gaming chair and a desk because I left my desk over at my old place. Actually, I gave it to the guys that helped me out with moving. So I bought myself a new kind of desk, and it's like a table desk kind of thing, and a new gaming chair because I don't like the chair that I'm sitting in. It's comfortable for a living room set, but it's not comfortable for trying to game in, at least not for me. And let's see, what else did I buy yesterday? Oh, some odd and end things that I needed around the house. And then today after work I went shopping again. I'm like shopped out. I don't care if I walk into another store for like a couple weeks for groceries. And I did a lot of grocery shopping too because there was great sales for groceries. So my house is fully stocked. I've got empty boxes sitting all over the place. So I'll put all that stuff away in the next couple days. And I've come up with some ideas to add content to my channel. And so I'm going to start working on that probably in another couple weeks. This week I want to finish getting my apartments in order. And I've actually been painting some furniture and painting some stuff, so my house stinks like paint, or my apartment smells like paint. So it's all dried now, so I can actually set it in places. So this next week I'll be setting up the rest of my apartment. So my house in Final Fantasy XIV is being redecorated by a professional decorator, and I'm doing my own personal apartment here in Michigan. I'm redecorating it, or actually I'm decorating it for the first time since I moved in October, or last month, yeah. And so I'm trying to work on it to get everything unpacked and set up and stuff like that. And I gotta learn how to work my GoPro 5, which I got, and I still gotta load up some stuff on my new gaming laptop that I bought. I just bought all kinds of stuff. I just had a grand old time shopping this week. So this next week I'm going to be working on stuff like that and getting everything all set up, and then I think maybe in a week and a half I should be ready to start adding. I'll continue doing the housing, Mia's B&E, but I'm also going to add some new different types of content also. I don't know how well they'll go over. I don't know if people will like them, but I'm going to add them anyway. Because, well, hey, we'll see what happens. Oh, he's behind those doors for too long. Ooh. Oops, that's not good. I love bamboo. Matter of fact, on Cyber Monday, I'm ordering me some more live bamboo to, so I can put it in my office at work. So I'll have good luck. I believe strongly in bamboo and good luck. That it brings good luck. I wish these were the curly bamboo though. Those are so cool. Let's see. He told me earlier this week he had a great idea for here. So I can't wait to see what it ends up being. He's talking to the estate guy, but I think the estate manservant is ignoring him. I gotta move around, and this microphone picks up every move I make. I found that out. I was working on something else and I started moving around in my chair. And when I went to do the playback and listen to it, it's all this moving around and stuff. I'm like, oh no, that's not good. I have to redo this all over again. What do you need? What are you looking for? What does it look like? Is it a bed? Is it a lamp? Is it a wall? Is it in the bottom section, or is that one that I need to make? There was some stuff I wasn't sure. It's down in other. I think all the hidden gun stuff is down in other on the bottom. Oh no, that's the partition. Hang on, sideboard. There's the desk. Oh, okay. Tomorrow morning I will edit the one that you and I went around and did, the house, Disciples of Oblivion. I have to edit it and get it ready for, and I'll do that in the morning and then post that in the morning. And I get a bunch of mess ups to put together. That takes me a long time to put all the mess ups, Mia's mess ups together. It takes me forever to do that one because it's just little segments out of the, like, it will be like an 8-minute video that I'm chopping all up into little tiny segments and putting it together, or it's a lot of different ones that I've messed up with and just kept going and stuff like that. So those actually take me longer to do than anything else that I do. Looks like you put together one of those old-fashioned matchboxes. You know, where you pull the stick matches out of the little sliding glass box? That's what that looked like. I like having somebody else redecorate my house. It's so much fun to watch somebody else do the work while I sit and, like, do nothing. Well, I take that back. I went and gathered all the stuff to make all the stuff, so I did do something. Hmm. Well, tell them to come over here and, oh, wait. A couple of your FC members told me that you're the designer and you're the decorator, that they're not into doing that. So I was going to say, hey, have them come over and help out. But, yeah, they already told me that they're not, that you're the decorator, not them. I'm learning how to make that loft, the floating loft. And I can get it above, I can get it up high, but it's just not where I want it to be. And every time I try to, I know you can't move it, but you can turn it. And even when I tried turning it, it ends up back down on the ground. I'm like, oh no. I've been working on it for like an hour trying to find a place that I actually like it. And so far, I can't find a place that I like it to be, but I want one, and I'm putting it in the FC house, so I just have to keep working on it. Well, getting it up there, you have to do all the key binding and all that other stuff to go with it. So that I got, but it's just putting it right where I want it, because you have to use the top of like the door frame or the window frame, or down below, like the window sill at the top or at the bottom of it. So it's very particular, and the troop stage is so big, when it comes out, it centers right in the middle of the window that you're working with. So, and my window is more towards the stairwell instead of back. So I wonder if I could put one of these fake windows up and see. I wonder if it'll work with that. I'm gonna try that. I made enough of them. No, wait. I bought these windows. I didn't make the windows. Those were the one things I couldn't make, was the oblong windows. I don't have those recipes. And the fool's portals, those are the ones that I can't make yet. So I bought a ton of them. But you still, well, I was using a picture, which works just fine, but you still have to use the window to use the clock. Even if you use a wall clock, you still have to use a window, because it has to be at the top of the window or at the top of the window, or the bottom of the windowsill ledge. That's what it is. You just need to use a wall item, a picture, or the clock, or any of those work. But the thing is, it's got to be at the top of the window, or the bottom of the window, or above the door. And I think it will work up here as well, but I think it's more that you're using this window right here. So I may use this. Yeah, I may have to do that instead. I'm not quite sure. I'll just keep playing with it until I get what I want. And that hole underneath the stair thing, I don't have the patience to do that, nor do I have the jumping skills. So I don't think I'm going to even try that. My jumping skills, just no. You know, some of these glitches are really, like, they're really easy to do, especially, like, when you get the hang of it. But I was working with the Fool's Portal to put it on a partition, and it was weird because it wouldn't work, like, the way it was supposed to. So I'd hit the circle, and then the X, and it would pop onto the partition. Like, what did I do wrong? Then I'd go and try it again, and then I just hit my X, which is, you know, my enter type button on the controller, and it would pop right on. It was like, this makes no sense, but it works both ways for me, so I don't know. I like it. I haven't spent much time on it, even other than just looking stuff up and still trying to get it set up and everything. But but I like how the sounds, like the keyboard is really pretty. It's got all different colors. It's all pretty. It's all shiny. I like the case. It's gorgeous. I really like that so far. I haven't got any games loaded onto it or anything like that. I figure once I get my apartment settled in and I get all this other stuff done, but I wanted to get the laptop and everything this weekend because I was hoping everything would be on sale. So the laptop wasn't, but the GoPro 5 was on sale. So, and everything else I got was on sale. So, and I know, you know, it's a good laptop, so I'll be playing on it in a couple weeks as well, and playing some games on that, and learning how to stream off of that, and uploading and seeing if I can learn how to edit from the GoPro 5 onto the laptop to edit stuff from that too, with this new idea that I'm coming up with for, you know, new content for the channel. So I think you like playing like with blocks, because that's what you're moving those blocks around, those tables around. They look like blocks. You liked playing with blocks when you were a kid, huh? You was a Lego kid? Yeah, I was thinking Legos too. I used to buy Connects for my kids. They had Legos, but they also had Connects, and they had erector sets, and they had all those things because I liked playing with them too. I was like, yeah, okay, boys, you don't have to play. Mom will play with them. Oh, I love Transformers. Those are so cool. Whenever McDonald's would come out with a Transformer, I'd always go get one. And I always had one in my car with me all the time. And I worked at one company, and every time I got a new Transformer, I had them like, they were always Transformers on my desk and stuff like that, and they were always coming up missing. It was like people just took them. They're like McDonald's Transformers. They were the best. Do you guys have any idea what he's doing? I have no clue. I keep trying to think of what he's doing, and I have no clue. But this looks pretty cool back here. Except when you fall through. Come back to my place and sit. Stay out of the way so he doesn't put me to work. Oh, it's my Zen area. Oh, okay, cool. My meditation area. Well, the job I have now, there's no stress to it. So my retirement is kind of fun. I just have to get some things in order and get organized for it, though. I feel like I'm so disorganized here at my own personal house. But eventually, I figure by the end of the year, I'll have it all set. I'll have my second bedroom actually unpacked and things put away. Oh, yeah, it does. Well, I left, a bunch of stuff over at my other place. Actually, the guys that were helping me and the couples that were helping me pack up and load up the truck and everything, I gave them a ton of stuff thinking I wouldn't need it. And when I get over here, I'm like, hey, I needed that. Hey, I needed that. Oh, dang, I gave that away. So, and when I moved in, I just took everything and just like piled one room full of boxes, and of course I got my gaming stuff all set up first thing, and I got my kitchen set up, and I was planning on, okay, you're probably gonna think this is like really super weird, but that's okay, but I didn't bring my bed over because I had every intention of buying a brand new bedroom set, the whole thing. And for years, I wake up, I'm in like so much pain, and every day for like so many years, like probably 8 or 9 years, I've just been in a lot of pain when I wake up, and it takes me an hour to like loosen up my muscles and everything. And I was like taking arthritis medicine, or arthritis, Tylenol arthritis, I think it was, but And I went to doctors going, oh my god, I wake up every morning, I'm in so much pain. And it's like, oh well, it's arthritis, you're getting old, blah 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 blah. And I went to 3 different doctors for this kind of answers. I'm like, okay, I'm old, okay, cool, whatever. So when I moved over here, I left my bed over there, and my son gave me a twin size mattress to sleep on until I could buy myself a new bed. And so I was sleeping on top of that and was like, oh my god, I'm waking up in so much pain. I am hurt. And I started reading, you know how YouTube channels, just random ones, will show up out of like absolute nowhere? So this one showed up, when you hit home and you get these random YouTube stuff coming up. And I hit this, and this one comes up that, we sleep on the floor. And I'm like, oh great, people sleep on the floor. I've been sleeping on a mattress and I'm like dying. I can't wait to go out and get this bed. And all I could think of is, I put this money aside, and what if I go spend all this money, thousands of dollars for a really good mattress set, and I'm still waking up in all this pain. And so I started looking at these videos one night, and I actually watched these videos from about 10 o'clock at night to like 2:30 in the morning, why people start sleeping on the floor. And that's a new trend, is floor sleeping. And it was a lot of the videos had to do with how much they were in back pain and just in a lot of muscle pain and stuff by sleeping on mattresses. But it stopped after they started sleeping on the floor because of the stability of the floor and everything like that. So I took the mattress that my son had given to me, let me use, because it was a twin size mattress. I pulled it out and I put it in my second room, and I had a full-size mattress topper that I paid several $100s for. I took it, threw it on the ground, made it all up like a bed and everything, and for the last 3 weeks I have been sleeping on the floor on this mattress topper. And after 3 days of sleeping on the floor, I have not woke up in pain at all. I stopped taking the stupid arthritis medicine that I've been taking for like 4 or 5 years, like every day religiously, 3 times a day or twice a day. I've been taking this Tylenol arthritis medicine. I stopped taking all that stuff. I don't wake up in pain anymore. It's really weird, but it's really comfortable. I am one of these people, and like a lot of people, they don't sleep good. They toss and turn. They wake up throughout the night, all night long. The first time I slept for 6 hours straight was I'm sleeping on the floor. And I sleep like for 4 or 5 hours. I get up or I wake up to check what time it is, like a lot of people do. And it'll be like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like, oh wow, I just slept for 4 or 5 hours straight. And I'll go right back to sleep and sleep till like 7 or 8 o'clock straight. So it really is a new thing now, of sleeping on the floor. And there's all kinds of videos out there on how to make up the bed properly and how to do things so that you do sleep better. But it's like when you sleep in a mattress, it starts to wear after just even a short time. It starts to wear in, and you get like a specific place, like it forms to like your body type of thing. But when you want to turn over, it's not in formation with you anymore, so you can't get comfortable. And when you're on the floor, it's solid, so no matter how you turn, it's not going to move. So it just works. I've got that mattress topper, and it's warm. I'm comfortable. I sleep great. I don't have to take any more arthritis medicine. So it's like, oh yeah, those doctors don't know what they're talking about. If somebody had told me to sleep on the floor years ago, I'd have been sleeping on the floor years ago. I like to tent camp, so it's kind of just like basically the same thing, because when I go tent camping, I don't use an air mattress or anything. that's just too much work as an air mattress. So I just throw a sleeping bag down and sleep on the ground in a tent. Except this last time I actually rented a camping cabin and slept in a bed in the cabin. But so if there's anybody out there who has aches and pains from when they wake up first thing in the morning, give it a week, or maybe probably a week is good, of sleeping on the floor. Put some blankets down and sleep on the floor. It's huge right now. It's like a big thing that people are sleeping on the floor. And I mean, for years, the Asian countries and things like that, a lot of people sleep on the floor. Plus, they still do sleep on the floor. But one of the reasons is because their heating system their floor is heated. So that's where their warmth is. And so that's one reason why they sleep on the floor. But it's actually more comfortable, at least for me, than sleeping in a bed. Oh, I have been getting flowers and making and growing flowers. Oh, I bet I have some in the apartment that I need to go harvest as well. I put them in the company chest. You have access to the company chest also. Because you said you wanted me to get a bunch of flowers. So I got all different kinds. I'm gonna go look in my apartment and see if I got those over there as well. Oh, it won't let me teleport when I'm sitting. So I'm gonna teleport to my apartment real quick and go see if I got the rest of the flowers, because I've got them all over the place growing. Okay. Go to my apartment. Oh, I have pretty blue ones here. Okay. I think I got the other ones out and I've started growing some more. So I didn't know how many you wanted. You just said, and lots of flowers. So company chest. Oh, company chest is down here in the basement. Are you gonna redo the basement also? Okay. Okay, let's see. Here's the fool's portal right there. I don't know if you need the rest of this stuff or not. Oh, my next project. Well, one of my mini projects is, now that I'm sleeping on the floor, I want a headboard. So I'm trying to design a headboard that I can make so that it will go on the floor, you know, like a headboard, like I'm sleeping in a bed with a headboard, just on the floor. It's just lower. It's for Lalafels. It's just low on the ground. So I'm trying to design one. I can't make it out of wood or anything like that because, one, I live in an apartment and I definitely don't want sawdust all over my apartment. The paint's bad enough smell, but sawdust is just totally out of the question. And I don't have a deck where I can go out anymore and do it out on my front, on a deck. So I have to think of something. So I've been looking at different, you know, DIYs. They do. So I've just been trying to come up with some ideas to make a headboard that can go like down on the ground or like down low on the wall instead of up high, because I've got to just lean it up against the wall since I don't have anything to attach it to or anything. So as soon as I get some of this stuff in order and everything and get the painted items up off the tables that they're on, I'm going to start on that and see what I can come up with that. There's some really cool ideas out there. I just gotta figure out what I want to do. That looks so cool. I like that. Oh. Even with that white wall there, that looked really cool. But I like that. You do that so fast. I can do the stuff. It just takes me a little bit longer to do everything. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. Get back up here. Ooh, it's daylight outside now. Okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on, sofa. Let me see. I don't think I know I can make the little ones, but I don't think I can make the sofas. Riviera Hemigonis. Yeah, no. Okay, you want 2 hang-on sofas? Okay. I can make the chairs, I can't make the sofa. Okay, let me go buy them. Hi and welcome to my channel, and Deimos, I always say his name wrong. Deimos is redecorating my personal house. So, he's working hard, and I've actually been sitting on my butt, not doing anything but running around getting in his way. Okay, hang on, sofa. Hang on, sofa. That's the bench. Oh, I probably could have just typed it in. Ah. 2. That was embarrassing. Tried to jump over the side and just jump straight up in the air. I really... My jumping is horrible. I admit it. Okay, here, let me put him down where... housing. Store. Okay, I put him in the storeroom for you. I already put him in the storeroom. What does the other thing look like? It's like a bookshelf, but it's not. The cupboard, the hingan. Is it hingan style? So does it have like the slots in front of it? Like it's a cupboard. Looks like a bookshelf, but it's covered. It's got like a staggered shelf. The round one? Got that. I've got that. Fieldcraft materia. Carpenter. Where is that thing? I've seen it. Did I pass it? Oh, it's 3-star. It would be so much easier if I just typed it in. My keyboard's sitting over there. I can make it. It's level 50. It's level... Is it 50 or 60? It is 50. So where the hell is it? Staggered shelf right there. Okay, so I need 3 demateriate tubes. Okay. I have stuff stashed all over the place. Okay, it doesn't look like I have any of this. Okay, so you know, I wish this guy, this guy here, this Xander Light, I wish he'd build something here. He's had this property for weeks, close to a month now, I think, and still not done anything with it. He keeps showing up and looking at it. Okay. I wonder how much one of these is. Because sometimes it's cheaper just to buy it outright than buy everything that, the mats to make stuff. I'm not quite sure why that happens, but it does. Okay, let's see how much D-Materia 2 is. Or is it D-Materia 3? D-Materia 2. No, it doesn't cost much to actually build the house, and I'm not quite sure why he hasn't built the house. Okay. And what was the other thing I needed? So I've got that, I've got that, I've got that. And I got 127 of those, so it's the petrified logs. I need 5 petrified logs. Okay, so I have all the stuff to make it now. I actually like to craft all of the stuff to make things. I just think it's fun. Oh, the crafting? Oh, yeah. Okay. Where's... sap? Oh, wait, which sap is it? I have, like, every kind of sap there is. Which one does this one need? Oh wow, congratulations. Okay, I need 5 carpenter sap. Scarlet sap, not carpenter sap. Okay, scarlet sap. And I know a lot of people like to do the, you know, those that have computers, they put them on a macros and just let them go. And I do like one at a time. Sometimes I'll do the quick synth, especially if it's lower level stuff, but I actually just do the one at a time. I don't know why. But I like to craft and gather. I like to gather this stuff and then craft. You know, instead of buying it off the market board and then selling it, because then you make so much more money. And oh yeah, the custom macros. That's nice. Um, quick synth. Oh, that's right, you're on PC. But don't you have a quick synth button anyway? Or no, when it comes up? Where'd it go to? Oh, okay. Okay, there's that. Oh, that's a good idea though. If you don't want to put these up here, you don't have to. Oh, you did this. I like how that they had done that. Was it Oblivion of Disciples? I like how they had done that. I'm glad you did that. This looks really nice back here. I like this. This is really pretty. Well, how'd you get this bench black? Or was it one that I already had black? Okay. I'll go get some black dye. Oh, that's not... Company chest is down here. Okay. I have an idea for the channel that involves you, but it's not anything I want to mention while we're broadcasting. So, I don't know if you'd be interested in it or not. It was just something I thought about the other day. It was like, oh, this would be a really cool idea, but I need help. So, I'll let you know what it is after we're done broadcasting, and you can say, no, I'm not interested in that. Okay, let's see. Where are those? Okay. Oh. Oh. I want color. I think I moved this bench a little bit, I'm not sure. Okay, we got a black bench. I gotta get it out of the way. It's best I just get out of the way and stay up here. Did you just want to paint the walls white? Because we have all those white walls, or that white walling. It's in the company chest. Yep, and do you need... I don't know if I put any vases in the, storeroom. But the guy that, the maidservant sells them too. The lady maid guy. Do you want one for like all the flowers that I got? I don't know how many. And which kind do you want? Because there's 3 different kinds. Okay, well then we'll just wait because there's 3 different kinds. So there's one that's got a like it's blue, and then one that's brown, and one that looks kind of a brassy color, I guess. So for those of you who watch this later, just to see what he did, and hadn't seen the upstairs, this is what he did. I think it was last week or maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, I'm not sure. But he put all of this together. Let's see if I can show that there's banners up there. Week and a half? Okay. I couldn't remember how long it's been. And let's see, he did this. He made me some steps so I can get up into my bed. And my fish are up there, my fish tank. My hot tub. And see, I have towels. And this area is just back here. See, and I have my samurai guy right here. Yeah, I was talking to Realm and those guys about their towels, and they said they were going to change it because um, they have a reputation of it now, so they can't add any more towels there. But and then there's bamboo back in this area back here. It's just really super cool how he did this. So it didn't like this before, it does now, and I'm really happy with it. I just absolutely love this. I had invited anybody who wanted to come out and decorate my house, that they were more than welcome to come out and just redecorate my house. And he wanted to come out here, and Nelia came out, and Nelia was support. She just hung out and we talked and everything like that. And other people showed up and we talked, and Deimos did all the work. So everybody just kind of hung out for a while. Yeah, don't forget the towel. It's really weird that that was something I noticed, because I had never noticed whether people put towels in their FC house or not. But they had the wash basin outside, and a lot of people put the wash basin, like make a bathroom, your wash basin, and your bathtub, and if they have the toilet, it's all in one room, and there's towels in there. And it's like, I walked out and I was like, oh, cool, they have toilets here. And it's like, well, where the wash basin? And it's like, well, where's the towels to wash your hands? They're in with the toilet. I can't figure out why they're in with the toilet, but they're in with the toilet. And then you go over to the bathtub and the showers, and the towels are still in the toilet. I just thought that was so funny. I like that look. Oh, and for those that have never seen my basement prior to his redecorating, without the airships down here in the middle of the floor, it looks like this. And he's confiscated the red flowers that I had in here. I had some red flowers in there. This was upstairs. The Gordian was upstairs. But this is my band, my orchestra. They all play their musical instruments. And this back here is the seating area for the Moogle. And this is the audience for them. So that's what it looked like before, and we'll find out what it looks like when he's done with that. But I don't think he's gonna do the basement tonight. Oh, I like that. Part 3? Yep, part 3. I normally have Sundays and Tuesdays off, but my boss is out of town for like a 2.5, almost 3 week vacation, and her assistant took off last week as well, so I was kind of there doing everything by myself last week. And then I worked today, but I usually have Sundays and Tuesdays off, but I have to work on Tuesday for some reason. And her assistant has to go to a meeting while she's out of town. So my day off will be this Wednesday. So Sunday and Wednesday, or if, we carry on next weekend for part 3, that's fine with me as well. I like this. Absolutely adore what you're doing to my house. It looks absolutely... Oh, I didn't notice the plants over there. That's pretty. Wait. Make sure. I think I put a bunch of hanging planters. I could take a bunch of the stuff out of here and... You're not going to use all those Oasis bookshelves, are you? It's actually funny to watch somebody who's decorating, because they move in all kinds of directions that is like normally like, what in the hell are you doing? But I know you have a piece that you're moving with you and trying to get it to where you want it to go. But if people didn't know that that's what you were doing and they just saw you kind of like walking around in circles and stuff, it's like, what the hell's he doing? Okay. And we're gonna take this out and this out. I was gonna get rid of these anyway. Which one? The one that's in front of the other two? Yeah, okay, let me go get the red. We can't figure out why he can't paint the house when he has access to paint the house. But it won't let him paint the house or paint any of the items in the house. Oh my god, there's so many white partitions. Maybe it's like closer to the bottom. That's that one. Yeah, how many do you need? Okay. They are... There's the grade 2, so grade 3 must right around here somewhere. iPad, they're there. Linen canvas. I thought I had linen I have linen canvas somewhere. It's probably on an alt or something. I gotta go see how much they cost. I'm lazy. In some things, I'm really lazy. If I don't have most of the materials, I'm lazy. I think I'll just buy one. Let's see, wall. Okay, I put it in the storeroom. If you need any more of those, then what I'll do is later tomorrow sometime, or later this week, I'll go out and gather the stuff to make it and collect them. Hello and welcome to Deimos redecorating my house for me. He's been working on it for an hour and 47 minutes. And he's almost, I don't know if he's almost got the middle floor almost done or not. I have no idea. Letting him use his artistic ability, making my house absolutely gorgeous. I gave him free reign to do whatever he wants. I'm supplying all the materials, the housing items themselves, and he's just doing his thing. Somebody... People come and go. They don't even say hi. Yeah, I like that. There was this one house that I went into. What color do you need those sofas? I have the red and the black on me, and that's it. But what color do you want them? I think I have white. I'm thinking the same as the red wall. Okay. Okay, we can try the red, then we can try the white. Okay, those are painted. So I get the fun job. I get to paint. I get to go buy things. That's it. Uh-oh, he's talking to the lady maid guy, as he calls him, her. Is she arguing with you? Always. Well, you know. You know that one house, how they had that, and then they had those planter partitions down the middle of it with the the table candles. Those that looked really cool. Ah, you can't paint the staggered shelf. I didn't know whether you could or not. Kind of like if you stare hard enough, something will appear wherever he's standing. Is there one in the storeroom? Or did you use the one that was in this house? Because there was one in this house. Yeah, there was one in this house upstairs, and you took it out, and I don't see it. So it's either in the storeroom or in the inventory somewhere. Because it was where, oh, see, you found it. You do a lot of running and not going anywhere with your character. I think it's funny. Oh, hello, door. You know you can paint these, don't you? These sliding doors. The top of it gets painted. Where it's white up there. That's the only part of it that gets painted. So what color do you want this table? What about the yellow that's in these sofas? Is there that color? I wonder what color that would be. What color were you thinking? Because I know you're not going to leave it green. That's ugly. That staggered shelf, just the brown? let's see. Because that's not colored. It's got like a red kind of tint to it. It's not it. That might be chocolate brown dye. That's too dark. Looks kind of, that might be it though. Or the russet brown. Junkmonger. I think you put the junkmonger up here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, what do you think of this color? Okay. That's fine. But it's 2:30 here, so at 3 o'clock I'm gonna wrap it up and go find my pillow. I'm pretty sure that my pillow is missing me. And if you want to stay and continue moving things around, you can. But this is looking great so far. It needed to be all rejuvenated and rehauled, and this looks great. I think I can last a few more minutes, unless you're trying to figure out what you're trying to do. just keeps moving things around. He's getting it exactly how he wants it. Okay, then I'm gonna wrap this up, and if you want to continue working on that wall, you're more than welcome to. So, thanks. If anybody watches this, thanks for stopping by, and for those who have stopped by, thank you so much. This will continue on later, and again in part 3 when he does the basement as well. And I will show what he did tonight later and finishing it up. I want everybody to have a nice night. Take care, have fun, and be safe out there. Bye. Okay, I gotta get the broadcast to stop. Yeah, there you go. Got you. Okay, come on. It won't stop. Come on, it's gotta come up. Oh, there it goes.